Yeah, I'm currently, here in Detroit, playing for the Detroit Red Wings. This is my first full season here, so really excited about the opportunity, and looking forward to hopefully a good season. In high school, for me, I was busy. I not only played hockey, I played football for 2 years, my freshman and sophomore year, and was busy with hockey. I traveled to Detroit. I practiced during the week with the Michigan Stars my junior year in the fall, and then played high school hockey for my sophomore and junior year. But was really busy, balancing my academics and my athletics, and I ended up with a 3.5 GPA. So I was really proud of that, and my parents stayed on me about that. And then my senior year, I went away to Cedar Rapids to play junior hockey. Oh, my teachers were huge. They were really helpful. I went to them right my first day of class, and told them that I was busy, and is there anything I can do to help my grade, or anything extra I can do, because I knew I was going to be busy, and I'd be doing a lot of work on the road, or on road trips and stuff. So they were very helpful in supporting me, and knew I was busy, and helped get me through and get a good GPA. Was really close to my older sister Jamie, who was 3 years older than me. When I was a freshman, she was a senior, so she kind of helped me come through high school and mentored me that way. And then my parents were great. School, my mom and dad, particularly my mom, would help me if I need help with my homework, or my dad was more of when I was playing sports, playing hockey, he'd be pushing me on the ice and off the ice to train and work hard and to be the best player I could. And my mom kind of looked after my academic side, so it was kind of good balance for me. And in my neighborhood, we were all really close. I had some kids that were a little younger than me, but we kind of all hung out together and played a lot of roller hockey in my day, so we had a lot of fun with that, and kept me busy, and had a lot of fun. Yeah, my coach in high school, and then my coach, he coached me for about 6 years prior. Sean Zimmerman was really good with me. He played college hockey at Western, and I think he was a good one good mentor. I had a lot of good mentors, but he was one, just because he was my coach for probably 7-8 years, and on the ice he was really good for me. And then obviously my parents were really good mentors for me. We were a really close family, and my dad was, especially when I played bad games, he would let me know, and he'd always be on me. Like when I talk to him today, he tells me he just kept pushing me each level he saw me succeed, he would push me harder and harder, and he knew I loved the game, so he just kept pushing me to be the best I could. And when I had a bad game, he would let me know, so that really helped me along. In elementary school, grade school, what your profession, what you want to be, and I always put down NHL player, just like everyone else. It was always a dream and a goal of mine, but for me to make a reality, there's obviously a lot of hard work that I had to put in. And for me, after I won Mr. Hockey my junior year, I kind of opened up, I think, a few eyes, and I was kind of under the radar most of my career, playing in Muskegon and Grand Rapids. And so my senior year, I went away to Cedar Rapids and got a college scholarship at Michigan State, and kind of started opening my eyes and to a lot of different things that I didn't know I was going to be. First of all, playing at Michigan State or playing college hockey, and then opened some doors. That summer I got drafted by the Red Wings. So it's just everything kind of moved really fast from after my junior year, when I had a great season, and kind of came into focus for me that maybe professional hockey was in the future for me. Probably the biggest challenge that stuck out in my mind was when I went away my senior year to Cedar Rapids. I was leaving back a lot of friends, a lot of my family, the teachers that I got close to, and the first month was probably the toughest month, I would say, probably of my life. Just leaving my family behind, my friends, some of my best friends. But it was probably the most important decision in my hockey career, and I think it helped me grow up a lot faster and become mature at a younger age, and a lot of people really have to. And I think it helped me along the roads of when I went to college, and then professionally, because I had to live on my own at a young age, and I had a good support from my family, and I was moving in with a housing family that was really caring and cared a lot about me and my academics, and obviously hockey too. So I moved in a good situation, and it worked out really well. For me, whenever I was on the ice, I always wanted to be the best player out there. I was always kind of inner competition with me and everyone else on the ice. I wouldn't make it to where I would be out there, slashing a guy or hitting a guy. It would just be kind of competition with me and the other guys, or the fire I had to drive to try to be the best, and work hard and take it as far as you can. I'm fortunate to, it took me to the highest level hockey I can play at, but it might not take everyone at that level, but you know what, you can work hard and in your athletics, and then academics is important too, because for me, my mom always stressed, you gotta have a degree, not only in high school but college, something to fall back on. I'm still to this day taking classes, hopefully finish up next summer with my degree at Michigan State. So for me, even playing in the NHL, you never know how far your career is going to take you, so you have to have that degree and something to fall back on. A lot of teachers were really positive with me. Obviously I had big aspirations and goals as a young kid. I wanted to be an NHL player. Was busy, and they were really helpful. In the classroom, and obviously some coaches on the ice, and we always we had study hours and study tables where when we were all together on the road, or all together in the car, we'd do our homework and make sure we got that done before we played. And for me, it was always my parents always said, before you go out, and I played a lot, like I said, I played a lot of roller hockey. Before I went out and played, I'd have to get my homework done. So that was always a goal of mine when I got home from school, get my homework done, and then the rest of the time I could go out and enjoy myself.